It's Joe with Color Squad Lawn Care. I forgot to record Look, it's getting dark. The grind don't stop. The grind do not stop. I'm out here cutting till dark time. I just received $70 for cutting the yard. I told a guy 50, and he said he came out there. I'm gonna give you 70. I said okay. He tried to rush me off his yard too. How much longer you got? I'm like, sir, I'm trying to take my time to give you the best quality. Gave me $70. This lawn care business was probably the best move of my life. One of the best moves of my life, no lie. Anyway, this is not here nor there. What was I talking about? Oh, so I'm cutting a yard today. Overgrown. Every yard is overgrown. Like people ain't getting their yard cut or anything. The yards are so overgrown right now. It's still yards right now. I keep cutting overgrown yards because nobody got their yard cut yet. So every yard I went to has been overgrown. So everybody's yard is like the first cut of the year. So I went to this house. This house was overgrown. I went in the backyard. I'm cutting with the Ferris. Next thing I know, I hear. I'm like, what the fuck? Excuse, I didn't mean to cuss. God damn it. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is wrong with my lawn? What the hell going on? And the one blade is spinning. The left blade is like stuck on something. I'm like, oh shit. So I the little disengage the blades. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And I'm pulling, it's stuck on something. It's like stuck in there good. I'm pulling. Finally I get it out. I'm pissed. It's the thing you screw in the ground for your dog. I don't know what it's called, but it's that silver thing that you put in the ground. And it's that silver thing you put in the ground and you tie your dog to it. I don't know what it's called. I hit that with my Ferris. I'm like, oh my God. I'm scared. I'm scared to turn it back on and everything. I turns it back on. I hear, so my blade is now hitting the deck. So now I either got a bent shaft or whatever, or I got a bent blade. I look at the blade, it's a little notch in it. I'm like, oh my God. So I usually walk through person's yards before I cut it. I usually do that. And everybody should do that because of this scenario right here. The yard is overgrown. I can't tell you right now how many dog toys and tennis balls and kids' toys I done ran over so far. Because the grass is so tall, I can't see. So, I thought I knew that person. So, this is advice. Walk the yard. Like, I went over a stump. I didn't even know. Luckily, my mower was up high. I went over a stump. I look, it's a stump right there. I'm like, oh, shit. So, you got to make sure you walk a yard. If you got to get on your hands and knees to pat it down, do that. Because this will save you probably a couple $100 to a couple $1,000. I think my blades are bent, but I'm not sure. And I am scared. Because I'm pretty sure if the part where the blade sit on, that shaft part, if that's bent, oh my God. But when I turn the blades on, it hits the back. It's hitting the deck a little bit. I can hear it. And it's just a bummer, dude. I almost left the lady yard like, forget this yard. But it's all good. But it just ain't nothing worse when stuff in the yard and it messes up your mower or just certain stuff like that, to where it just irritated, and it just really irritated me. I'm sorry, I'm a human being. Okay, I get mad, I get angry, and that really got me angry because that's a $2,000 mower, and I'm putting a $2,000 mower on a $40 yard. That $4 ain't gonna fix that mower, you know. Oh, just a little. Just was a little frustrated. So hopefully my blade is just bent, and it's not the shaft part is not broke. Hopefully the blade is just bent a little bit or something like that. Hopefully, because the blades need to be sharpened. But hopefully that didn't mess up my mower, man. Anyway, this is Cutter Squad Lawn Care, and I'm out.